Hollywood, Hollywood, that's your boy, Hollywood. He puts it.
Hey, what's up, guys? I got another one for you. This is the spaceship scene that was done with Jade. So basically, what I wanted to show off with this one was roughly what I did and how I did it, and the scale. This is just practically a recap of what I did throughout 2022. One of the scenes that I was working on. So as you can see, I've got the span of the spaceship. I've got the clouds in the background. I've got the mountains. I've got the green grass and you can see a cube there in the scene. I'm going to do a close-up of it. Here I've switched it up a little bit. I've got a little bit of outlines going on in the background. I've got a little bit of backgrounds going on the spaceship. I've still got the clouds and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to go more in depth with this, but I've got a little bit more toon shades going on with the ground. You can see I've got a planet up there as well, which is one of the worlds that they will traverse to. And yeah, I didn't put so much detailed lines on the backgrounds the whole way, but for what you can see is for what it will be. I've got a glouse on the ship, which is glossy, and I've got the toon shade on the ship, and these two objects here uh, will be of reference to the normal human size. So she's like a 10-year-old girl, and I believe the cube is like 6 foot. She's like 4'3". But I didn't have a model to use for the cube, so I used the cube instead. I'm about to turn the light off so that we can get a better visual of what the character actually looks like. But you can see what the lighting and how the lighting affects my scene. I'm able to get some nice camera pans as well. Um, I may add more of an environment in the scene. What kind of environment? I'm not sure yet, but I most certainly will keep it toon shaded. Um, but yeah, this was something that I was working on throughout the sometime throughout the first quarter of 2022, before I had come to a close. So as you can see, I've been having a lot of fun working with my 3D environments, my 3D characters, and soon I will probably start uploading my recaps of the 2D characters. All this until I'm able to get back to get my hands on once again. This character obviously I modeled from scratch. Um, and yeah, once I placed her into the scene, I was able to get a better understanding and better creative notion of what I was going to do, not just with her but with the scene. Also, it's very important for me to address and to put out there that my 3D characters are really based on reference only. The idea is to use them as guidelines, because I am much more fond of 2D animation than I am 3D animation. But the 3D I use is more as like a storyboard to help me gain an understanding of my direction, which helps me obviously plan out my drafts all the more better for not just myself but my team. Um, so if you guys have any queries about what, also the planet up there, I did put a shade to it, or materials to it, but I don't believe the materials that are applied to the planet have any effect on the environment that my characters and the spaceship's on at the moment. I believe I added my own light source. So here as well, I was able to gather vastness, scale and depth. But I must conclude on that bit with the fact that it is actually trickery of the eye, because I was unable to it does have a lot of scale and depth in there, but I had to kind of keep it to a certain size, because the computer that I was working on at that time was unable to keep up with the workflow. Um, so yeah, so this is one of the things I can recap from. And if you've enjoyed my work and you enjoy seeing my work, as always, drop your thumbs, leave a like, and yeah, thanks for your support, guys. Your boy Patience over and out. Have a good one, guys.
Quando Hollywood, your boy Hollywood, he puts